Hi there. I think we could all agree that after a long, tiring day, something that always feels great and can help you recover is a massage. But instead of having to go and spend money and take the time to actually go get a massage, just watch this video. By the end of it, you'll have a nice 10-minute lower body foam rolling routine that will be just as good as any massage. Hi there. Coach Darren here at FitTRAC Coaching, where we exist to help busy parents and professionals become happier, healthier, and stronger by helping them to develop sustainable and healthy eating and exercise habits, all done from the comfort of their home. And so today we're going to talk about foam rolling, also known as self-myofascial release, which is a great way to help with your recovery because it emulates a massage, but it's way cheaper and way more convenient because you could do this from home using just a foam roller. So let's go ahead and dive in. All right, so as you can see, I've transitioned down to the floor and I have my handy dandy foam roller here that you can purchase almost at any sporting goods store. You can get it from online retailers. I could even get nice and fancy, get a PVC pipe at a home goods store, a home improvement store, and just cut it so that you have a cylindrical piece of material just like this foam roller here. So already you can tell this is much less expensive than a massage, and you can reuse it, do it over and over and over again. All right, before we get into the 10-minute total lower body foam rolling routine, let's just take a couple seconds here to talk about what foam rolling actually is and how it can help. So self-myofascial releasing or foam rolling is great to help your muscles to recover because there's a thin layer of connective tissue over your muscles called fascia. Now, as your muscles move, the idea is for this fascia to move smoothly across your muscles, but sometimes not to get developed, trigger points, if you will. And so when you get those massages, when you foam roll, it actually helps to smooth that muscle tissue out, smooth out those trigger points that are in the fascia. So if you're feeling tight, you're feeling tense in your lower body or anywhere in your body really for that matter, self-myofascial releasing, foam rolling, massages all help to smooth out those muscles and help them to recover and stimulate that blood flow to those areas in your body, which will help them to recover after strenuous exercise or after just a long day of being on your feet. Okay, let's get into this 10-minute total lower body foam rolling routine. To start, we're gonna hit that posterior chain. All right, so posterior meaning all the muscles on the back side of my body, but we're gonna focus on that lower body. All right, but in order to start, we're gonna start with our lower back because our lower back is obviously highly connected with the rest of our lower body. So from here, what you're going to do, put that foam roller right underneath the small part of your back here, and it's gonna apply as much pressure as is comfortable. So you can see I'm using my hands to support myself as I roll back and forth. Now, of course, I can put more pressure of my body weight on this roller, right? Taking my hands off the ground. So that way all of my body weight, right, is pressing down up against this foam roller. And I'll go back and forth for about 15, 30 seconds in the middle. Then I'll get to those sides of that lower back as well. Focusing on that posterior chain to start. Okay, following rolling out that lower back, I then start to move down towards my feet. I'm gonna focus on one side at a time, still hitting that posterior chain. So we're gonna start with my left glute muscle, right? So from here, same idea. I'm gonna have that foam roller underneath my glute, and I'm actually gonna cross my foot over and get all the areas of that glute muscle here for about 30, 45 seconds. All right, following the glute, moving down the leg here, we'll go to that hamstring. And again, the key with this, right, is making sure that you put as much pressure as you're able to handle. Right, you don't want this to be too painful, but you'll certainly feel it the more pressure of your body weight that you're putting on that foam roller. And especially if the foam roller doesn't have a lot of give, for example, if you're using a PVC pipe, right? Getting all the different angles of that hamstring, right? Turning my body from side to side to make sure I'm getting every single last inch of that hamstring. After about another 45 seconds to a minute on that hamstring, I'll move down, even get the back of the knee, right? And as I move down, I get my calf and definitely my Achilles tendon as well, right? Again, rotating that leg side to side to hit all the angles and moving all the way down to that Achilles tendon. So you want to spend about 2.5 minutes on the back side of one leg, and then I'll switch to the opposite leg. Again, starting from the top of that glute, getting all those areas in that glute muscle, hamstring down to the back of the knee, all the way down to the calf, and then of course finishing off with that Achilles tendon. Oof. Legs are feeling fresher already. If you're starting to feel this routine starting to work already, go ahead and give me a nice little thumbs up down in that description box. Let us know that this foam rolling technique is feeling good. All right, let's go ahead and shift our foam rolling to the anterior chain, so the front side of our body here. So just like with the posterior chain, I'm gonna start top down. So I'm actually gonna start with my hip flexors, right? This is gonna be something where you really gotta pay attention to how much weight you're putting down on the foam roll, because you don't want it to be too painful, right? So I'll start with that front left hip flexor, and again, use my hands to either push up and not put as much pressure on the foam roller, or let a little bit more of that body weight go into that foam roller. Again, I rotate to make sure I get all angles there, and then I'll transition down to my quad. Quad is a huge muscle, so you want to make sure to spend a good 45 seconds to 60 seconds getting all the areas of that quad muscle. All right, continuing to move down the front of my leg. I'm actually going to roll out my knee as well. Now, you may be thinking, why are you rolling out your knee joint? Well, knee joint has a lot of connective tissues, got some soft tissue in there as well, and foam rolling can help actually not just on your muscles but your joints as well. So focusing on getting that knee, all different angles there as well, it's gonna help me to complete this foam rolling routine. I'll even go down and get my shin, both sides, go almost all the way down to the top of my ankle. All right, so spending about 45 seconds to 60 seconds on each muscle on both legs, right? Of course, after finishing the left side, I'll go to the right side of that anterior chain. So I get the hip flexors going all the way down to the top of my ankles. You'll have a full 10-minute lower body foam rolling routine. And again, remember that you can use your hands to apply more or less pressure pertaining to your body weight into that foam roller. But the key is, make sure you take your time, doing this after exercising it, doing before exercise. It's gonna help to get those muscles nice and relaxed and help them to recover so that you can make it through your training sessions or just through a long, hard, tiring day. All right, thanks so much for watching this video here today. If you got some good tidbits and info and enjoyed that foam rolling routine, make sure to like this video and share it with somebody that you think might get something out of it as well. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you can stay up to date on all the ways that FitTRAC can help you stay happy, healthy, and strong from home. All right, thanks a lot, and I'll catch you next time.